Did you guys know that about 60% of our visitors see the film, which means about 40% have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Right. It's a little bit understandable, but I have quite long, but still, they're quite good movie. Yeah. Now just a show of hands, who has seen the films? Oh, I love that. Anyone read the books? Anyone not seen the films or not read the books? You can be honest, I won't judge you. Anyone not know what they're doing here? Now we do have a bit of health and safety that we do need to be aware of before we officially enter inside. So first of all, if I can ask you guys just to stick to the path, please don't go on grass for two reasons. First of all, I'll make this few tugs to the last pathway. Keep it nice and beautiful for you guys. As well, we do get over 2,000 litres each day. We'll let you run on the grass and turn brown at the path. So we're trying to keep the grass as green as possible. Please stick to the path as much as possible. Now, if you look to my right to the left, we also have an electric fence. And this electric fence goes the whole way around Hobbiton. It is there to keep the sheep out. So if you do want to touch it, it will hurt. If you want to continue touching it, all you have to do is lift your hand and touch your friends to give them the electric shock instead of you. As well as please no vaping or smoking during the tour. There is an area at the Green Dragon Inn, just for our lunch. As well as please don't use any drones or tripods. If you guys did bring a tripod with you today, just ask you guys to only use it at the Green Dragon as well. And lastly, the most important thing that we do need to keep in mind throughout our time here today is please don't go inside any of the hobbit holes today. And it does include woody gates and roped off areas. They're there for a reason, so don't go inside those areas. Don't worry, there's a couple of hobbit houses that we can go inside today. But don't worry, I will point out which ones they are as we do make our way through. Because there is about 44 hobbit houses we're about to see. So only a few of them we're going to go inside. One that was used during, filming, so an external hobbit house. And then one we've recently done about 15 months ago that has full interiors for you guys. Oh wow. Very excited. Any questions before we head in? No? Well, if you do think of any questions throughout your time here today, you're more than welcome to ask me. I quite enjoy answering questions. If you're filming me, please into Hobbiton, shall we? Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go to Hobbiton.
You have sticking up here.
This is in 360 degrees camera.
Outstanding.
So my best friends and my parents can see everything around me and walking that I see.
That's good.
And I can see some things I didn't see because I have not, when I'm looking there, I miss
You don't see it.
over there. And so I have batteries for 3 hours and
Excellent.
Oh, is that a
360 degree camera. Oh, excellent.
huh?
Okay. Go.
I never go here again.
probably not?
Yeah, probably.
No. Oh, look at this.
That was my guess.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
I'm not walking up there. Well, we'll see.
Depends how motivated you are.
Have you swung back?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not quite that strong.
Hey, wait a minute, don't ask if it's have water. Maybe they'll give us some. Oh, photo place, Brady. Oh. Other way. Is our crew getting photos? Where are they? Okay.
One does go down further and have them that way.
Those other ones you can see, you see the smoke coming up the chimney? And the one on the left. Look at the one right at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You go stand over
Yeah,
there.
they should do that for us as well. But if anyone eats the food, it's real food. Yeah, when I was looking at the reviews to see what we should do, they said they can't. They'll put in the I do it seasonally.
Cinnamon and sugar. Yeah, and the clouds are very good. No clouds is bad, too many are bad, but this is fantastic.
Just enough.
Yeah, all good. Thank you. And this camera is okay, yeah?
Yes, that's fine.
That my mom and dad can see around.
Make them feel like they're walking around themselves.
That's the point that I am buying this camera.
It's quite a good idea, that one.
Yeah. So I don't do everything, and they can have it then on a tablet and can move with it.
That's pretty cool. Now, if you guys would like to hear a couple of stories, feel free to make your way down to where I'm currently standing. But for those of us that want to grab a couple more photos, you're welcome to continue taking photos. Just keep in mind the group will be heading a little bit further into Hobbiton very shortly. For those of us that want to hear a couple of stories, you're welcome to shuffle over this way as well. We'll into your room. It means a few more people can come a little bit closer as well. Now, as you guys were taking your photos, you probably noticed here in Hobbiton that we've got different sized doors. Now, there is a reason for it. It's because some of the actors that we did use during filming were the wrong size to be a hobbit. The right height for a hobbit for an actor at least is about 5'5" and below. Now, a normal average hobbit would be about 3'6". Now, if you guys are wanting to look like a hobbit here today, the perfect way to do it is actually by standing in front of a large door. So look behind us, you can see a big yellow door. That big yellow door there is about 90% human size. So otherwise, the bigger the door is, the smaller you will look, and you'll look just like a hobbit. Now, if you guys are wanting to look more like a wizard, like Gandalf, nice and tall, but just here to my left, your right, we've got two smaller doors, one green one and one blue one. These two doors here, they are only 60% human size. So in other words, the smaller the door is, the taller you will look. And that's most commonly known as forced perspective, which we use quite a lot here in Hobbiton, as you'll soon see as we go further and further into Hobbiton. But where we are currently standing also happens to be the same area where you filmed two main scenes. One main scene from The Lord of the Rings, one scene from the Wild of the Hobbit film. I want you guys to think to the very beginning of The Lord of the Rings, where you see Frodo and Gandalf riding in a cart, and they're making their way through Hobbiton. And then that scene, they're making their way down this path here, and they're heading up around the corner here behind me.
Oh yeah.
But in that scene, they look like they're sitting next to each other, but they're not. The person that plays Frodo, Elijah Wood, is actually about my height, which is the wrong height for a hobbit. So what we did to make him a little bit shorter in that scene was by pushing him about 3 meters behind Gandalf. In other words, the further from the camera you are, the smaller you'll be as well. Now we also have this scene from the Hobbit films. Now this scene finishes in this area, but it starts inside a Hobbit house on top of that hill in the far distance. See that big green door? You've got Baggy, where Frodo and Bilbo live. So in that scene you see Bilbo waking up in the morning, you realise he's late. He really does want to go on an adventure with Gandalf and those dwarves. So he grabs that contract in his hands, runs down that hill, jumps over a few fences, runs along the path we're currently standing on, and he disappears in the 2 stone walls we see behind us. We just walked through. Now as he runs along the path here, he also happens to shout quite a famous line. Does anyone remember what line he shouts? I've heard a few of us quietly saying it. And yes, you got word for word. And yes, she did say, I'm going on an adventure. So if you guys would like to recreate that scene, have a chance to do that. Happens to be currently right now. Anyone would like to recreate it here today?
Yes.
So who wants to? Yeah? Now, what I'm going to get you to do is there someone that's going to be the filming person? The filming
I can be the filming person.
Yeah? I'm sorry, that's a strange name to call it. What I'm going to get you to do, see the bush that has the pink roses towards the edge of this corner part here? Yeah. You stand just behind the bush, and your mum's going to run towards you.
Nice, don't throw me down.
Okay. I'll give you a countdown, so I'll give you a little chance to get ready. Brilliant. Ashley, does anyone have a brochure handy?
I do, yes.
Oh, she's got one. Now we're going to fold it out. We're going to pretend this is the contract. On your carry on. Make it all flat. So I'll give you a well, I'll go 3, 2, 1, action. When you say action, start running towards them. Got it. So 3, 2, 1, action! I'm going on an adventure! Anyone else? If you're a little bit shy, but you still want to do it, there's a perfect chance very shortly, and that is when the group is disappearing around the corner here behind me. Now we are going to be making our way a little bit further into Hobbiton. As I mentioned earlier, there's 44 Hobbit houses. We've only seen 4 of them, which means there's 40 more to go. Let's get a bit further in, shall we? Let's do
Oh, yeah.
So now what a workshop that's the little miniatures of the hospital. I'm sure they make them themselves.
There is quite a few. I don't know how many of them are, but the majority of them are quite similar.
You okay?
Too high.
Como le dedicaba que comprar la guancha a mí, ¿no?
And can you do like stir? Huh?
And for those of us right here, we just shuffle a little bit further along, kind of in between the. Drop shifting. There might be a few hiding around the corner. Now what we're about to do, guys, we're going to be exploring entering the area here behind me. And this area here is known as the Dell. There's home to 7 more Hobbit houses. There's also a character from the films that lives in this little area. Some of you might recognize her name, and that is Labedia Sackville-Baggins. Bilbo's most annoying cousin, also most disliked as well. And her house is that yellow door just across the road. So when you go past that yellow door, just be very careful. She is known for stealing Bilbo's silverware at the end of the Hobbit films. She also loves gossip. So in other words, keep your valuables very close, keep them secret, keep them safe. We're making our way around the left-hand side of the pond. So feel free to grab some photos. I'll meet you guys just on the other side of the pond where you find all the wood stacked up just behind that bush. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try and stick. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Just stand in there.
Oops, sorry.
Point up to the entrance. Here.
I thought I'll give you a head start.
I'm slow, but incredibly inefficient.
Cool. I just want to give you a heads up. The next area that the group's going to go, we're going to go up the hill, but 60 steps.
Well, these are all the same actors.
I bring him home all he wants to do.
You got to keep on to the guy.
Pull out photos. Go back in.
I'll get one of you this time.
I should go sit in there. Sadly.
Would you like? You too?
No, you can do it. No, you do it. Yeah, yeah.
Thank
I
you.
should get
though.
down on the fishing rod, right?
Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
You look like Mary. Different. I was thinking the same. This is going to be our Christmas card. Spoiler alert. Christmas card.
Yeah, there is something there.
Are these sunflowers? Yeah, with your camera on my.
These are Logan berries.
Are they? Okay.
So check. Oh, the sunflowers. Right. That's what's happening. Yeah.
More contrast.
Yeah.
That's what's all right.
I wanted sunflowers at our house, but I couldn't get them to grow.
This is, I don't know what these other things are.
25 tourists.
Apples are more Vertical, horizontal. I think I'll do both.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Did you want?
Did you do the same?
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be lovely. Thank you.
Can I rent your
Thank you.
So, can you take
Yeah,
another one?
absolutely.
Thank you.
Encourage photographer for the day.
Thank you.
Oh, did you want vertical as well? There you go.
Thank you very much. So, now you want?
Yes, please, if you can take one of
Yes,
us too.
I can.
I'll just sit there.
Sit down with
No,
me.
I'll sit in.
Okay.
Right.
So, one. And the second.
Thank you, you're so kind.
Yeah.
What's his
Thank you.
And not with your phone?
No, he'll be fine. We'll
okay.
we'll share now. Thank you.
On that little bit.
Okay, wait, and then
Well, let me take a photo of you standing in front of that. A photo of you looking like a giant.
go ahead.
Yeah, that's a Hobbit.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Checking them out.
Yeah, you have to bring a Hobbit with you.
Yes.
Listen. See that? Don't touch.
All right, Dave. Stand next to that mailbox that goes up to your knee.
Okay.
That might be my favorite mailbox.
That's all.
honey.
Yeah.
I want to hear a couple of stories. I'm sorry.
No problem.
We have noticed the window is slightly cracked open. His truck is dropping 40 batteries. Hopefully you guys. Now, at the very back right-hand corner, you guys can see an orange, green, and blue hammock just underneath those small trees. Just below it, you can see a beer barrel that's overflowing with beer bottles. And then just to the right-hand side, you just see a small house. But the garden also happens to be completely overgrown because that is the town drunk's house. At least one of those. Now, the one closest to us that has a small table, little honey pots outside, that is the beekeeper's house. And yes, the honey inside those pots is completely real. It's actually quite handy because honey doesn't go off, which means we can leave those honey pots outside as long as we like. Well, actually, let's go to the other side of our pond. You guys can see some of our fruit trees. Now, this little area here we like to call the Sackville Apple Orchard. It is mentioned both in the books as well as in the films for a short time. The one sentence in the book talks about young hobbits laying underneath plum trees, plucking the plums off. The little children eating the plums, and then the stones are left behind from the fruit. They're putting them into little towers. Now, we tried to recreate that for the films, but we came across an issue. The plum trees we would have used grow way too fast and way too tall for a young hobbit to play under. So what we used instead was pear, apple, and quince trees. Those are the trees we actually currently see. But to physically make these trees look like plum trees for the films, all we did was remove all of the leaves and remove all of the fruit and replace it all with artificial leaves and artificial plums. Just about 5 seconds worth of footage. Always a lot of detail. But it just shows you guys of how much thought goes into every single aspect here in Hobbiton, especially all that detail that goes towards all of those Oscars they won for the movies. Now we are going to be making our way up the hill here just behind us, and as we do make our way up the hill, you'll soon see about 5 more Hobbit houses, and these 5 Hobbit houses were only constructed for the Hobbit film, especially the very last one, the Battle of the 5 Armies, and that's where you do see Labedius at Baggins carrying a tray full of silver spoons. It's also where Bilbo is making his way up to the top. And then just after that, we're going to have a look at an old-fashioned drinking fountain, The next area after that has a baker's hobbit house. And the next house after the baker's has a large red door. This red hobbit house, you guys are welcome to go inside, see how much room is behind the door, but please don't get hopes too high. It's very small inside. Now if you guys want some help photos of you guys standing inside the doorway of that red house, you're more than welcome to ask me. I enjoy answering, taking those photos for you guys. Any questions before we go up the hill? No? Now we're going to be heading up the hill towards that drinking fountain.
Somewhere.
No better place to be. Pretty much made it. Yeah.
Their vacation. Yeah, there we go.
Probably wouldn't be that Go up to the door and pretend that you're about to knock on it. Stand there. Yeah, you're allowed. You don't touch the door. You can stand next to the door and put your hand like you're gonna knock on it. You don't actually knock on it. Yeah. No.
Feel free.
Let's go.
You want your gun?
Sure.
Yep, sure. Wait, right now. Ready? Go. One more. Okay. You're gonna use your camera.
I put this up and they immediately.
Like that at the new house?
This is the one where.
Have you gotten any pictures of yourself, or have you just been taking pictures?
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures. One by my from myself down there.
Well, that was
Maybe one by Bilbo Beutling.
happy to take it.
Thank you very much. Okay. Rent time for half an hour begins now.
Wait, this is gonna be back end up there.
The lunch
tour. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely tree. Oh my goodness,
He would have had to carry it. He would, I think he would have preferred not carrying it to have
I needed one tree, right?
no, back ends at the top.
I mean, that one is massive.
Oh, you can go in. Nope. There's no door.
It is a red door.
And you are under the ring? From Philip.
Oh, we're partners. We're like,
One ring, no, two rings. Yeah.
Just one, actually.
Yes, yeah.
Like, you want to carry the backpack for a bit? That'd be delightful. I want to be a hobbit, and then you can be a person.
No, you can be an elf.
We'll be a grumpy.
You can be a human.
You're a human. Mom and I are hobbits. Ben's an elf.
For now. No way.
He's an elf. Dad's the grouchy wizard. The hermit.
Theremin.
He's the... you're the hermit. You're the boy. Good for you. Oh no, there's nothing.
but you can do it to get a photo of it.
We're gonna try and get the family photos. No, me first.
How many photos? I must take this, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I take
Yes,
this.
everyone is taking.
No, I think she's taking photos.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Sure.
the heart.
Dragging in. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Is the lunch there?
Thank you.
If you want, I can create some more room for you guys. You just push the door a little bit further back if you want. We just get a few more people next time.
Can you hold this, please? Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Heavy?
I gotcha.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's cute. You might pass me your one so yeah, I'll put it in one of those cases.
Okay. I can put it behind her.
That's gonna be really cute. I was like, those umbrellas don't look hobbity.
The only good thing about them is they're big and they're green. There we go.
Whoa.
Thank you very much.
I don't know if I can get back up.
Next house is Bilbo.
Thank you. No, one hand. Really short.
Let's see what I can do.
Oh, that's good.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm doing some forced perspective here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And thank you very much.
Problem.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yes.
I'm sure you know.
I got a few.
Oh God. I would definitely call that map. I might call it a map.
Hello everyone. We have a Star Wars fan today. I've got the high ground. I'd like to welcome you guys to Bilbo's Higgins' house. Now as we can see, he lives at the very top of the hill. There's actually a funny thing with hobbits. The higher they live on the hill, the more rich they are. Oh. So we can see Bilbo lives at the top of the hill, which means he is the richest hobbit we have here in Hobbiton. Actually, another way to tell how rich a hobbit is.
It was
And
only
that's
one
by
chest.
seeing how many windows they have. Now, so if a hobbit has only one or two windows, means they're quite poor. Whereas if they say, let's say, 12 windows, that means they're extremely rich. Now Bilbo here, yes he does have 12 windows. Yes. Now just outside his door here you can see a large orange pumpkin. Well, this orange pumpkin wasn't originally in that spot during the filming of The Lord of the Rings, but instead we had a seat quite similar to this one here in front of us. We put it where that pumpkin is, and that's where you find Bilbo and Gandalf in the beginning of The Lord of the Rings smoking their pipes. Now in that scene they're creating two shapes out of the smoke from their pipes. Bilbo in that scene creates a ring with his smoke. Does anyone remember what shape Gandalf makes? Yes, it was a ship. And it goes sailing through Bilbo's ring, and it goes over to the view here behind us. So we're going towards our view. And in that scene there is also a sunset in this direction. Well, there's nothing wrong with this direction. Yeah, the sun doesn't set in that direction. The sun sets behind Bilbo's house. So what we did there to create there to be a sunset in that direction was by taking a picture of a sunset and then putting it in that direction after filming in the studios. Moving magic for you guys.
Right? Makes sense.
Now, I have actually been keeping a little bit of a secret from you guys. Now, I can reveal now that this tree here is completely artificial. It is not, well, it's not made out of real, well, it is a real material, but it's not made out of real timber. Now this is made out of soft silicon, fully soft, with expanding foam in the inside of the truck. We also have a steel frame going straight through the center. All the branches you guys are currently seeing, they're all made out of fiberglass. And we currently have about 250,000 plastic leaves on this tree. Give or take depending on the weather. Every so often we do fall. And that's usually a big gust of wind. Now, I actually used a slightly different material for the leaves, just to make it slightly more realistic, and that was silk. There's a funny thing with silk. If you were to leave the silk leaves out in the sun too long, they would fade and change colour. Now, we actually did postpone filming for about 8 months due to the fact that Sir Peter Jackson fell unwell, which meant we couldn't do any filming here on location during that time. And when he was nice and healthy again, about 10 days prior to filming, we got him to come onto set to double check everything was correct. The first thing he noticed, as soon as he came up to the top of the hill, was that those leaves are the wrong shade of green. We can't have that for Sir Peter Jackson. He's quite a perfectionist. So what we did to fix that issue for him was by going to one of the universities, asking a film class, would they like to paint a tree for us? And of course they all put their hands up. They came onto set, and the way we got them to go up into the tree was by going up in trains as well as cherry trees. Now those students had to individually paint and wire on about 376,000 silk leaves. It's just over 250,000 silk leaves. Quite a lot. Wow. Now we are going to be making our way down the hill very shortly, but just before we do, the main thing that we're going to gather at next is going to be the drinking fountain at the bottom of the hill. So you guys are welcome to make your way down the hill now. Just be careful, it is a bit uneven and a little bit slippery, so take your time when you're heading down. And for those of us that haven't grabbed a photo of Bilbo's house yet, be free to grab one as you're making your way down. And I'll meet you guys down there.
I want to get a sign by the picture of the sign.
Okay, no admittance.
Yeah.
Except party business.
Except party business.
I thought about my mom and those for you guys' birthday parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only a couple people get it.
We would. They do.
I'm proud of that.
These pants are cropped pants. These pants are cropped pants, but on me, they're not cropped. That's why I bought them, because they don't have to have them. Look at all the butterflies.
This is so cool. Where the butterflies are so majestic.
This is where they get married.
Oh, it's down there in that little valley. Did you want one? Probably.
Just on the party field. Where the maypole is.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You can tell the difference between grass and the grass is actually.
Yeah, actually, it's very cool.
I feel like a wizard.
Yeah.
Putting the thing that the one.
Wow.
Drone footage. Move it around. You can animate, and can you flip out what you need?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then they will think that you like a drone flying over.
Yeah. That's smart.
Everyone gathers here.
Yeah.
It's a little hot.
It does get quite humid here on
Besides,
Don't worry. Inside that hill, there also happens to be egg. Good. Very fancy.
Good.
And then at
Around the, I know you heard you.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Thank you.
Would you like to take a picture for you?
I believe it's one of the original plots. It's the scene where you have Bilbo running down the hill and he goes into the garden and chops over a pumpkin.
Oh.
Very intriguing.
Well done.
Two on each side.
So, can I have a photo from you? Over this kind? And I have a YouTuber. That's Twitch. It's a friend from me, and she wants to have a photo with this.
Okay.
And maybe you.
Oh, with me?
Yeah.
Can hold him like this.
On the entrance, and that I can have the administrators on the picture and the.
Why don't I put him here?
Yes.
There you go.
That's great.
你们要不画菜，可以往前再走一走啊。我边拍，我边讲。
Thank you very much.
Bring him out for you. There we go.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's head down the hill.
欢迎各位来到我们主角的。You want the no admin or no?
I want the door inside.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Smile. 然后在后面是。
Said I have to give you my address and have you send that
Yeah.
copy of that.
Yes, I put it on internet and
Yeah.
YouTube, and then can have this footage.
Yeah, I'll send it to which is our email, I guess. Is that what you want? Our email?
Yeah,
or
I
what?
give you my email.
Okay.
You're fine. They're still doing their thing back there.
Okay.
Time how long?
So,
Because
M?
I'm gonna put my ponytail
At?
I can't wrap every day.
Quicker than me.
G I C
C
M A X .com.
All right.
And when you read it, the at as A, call it Magic Max. M at magicmax.com. Yeah.
Thank
that's
you.
it. Send me a mail, explain that you see me here, and I send you the link from the footage.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
In a sec, could you get my picture of this stuff?
Take a picture of it.
With this stuff?
Yeah.
Could you get my picture of
Yes.
this
Yeah.
in a sec?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I sent that to Walls. Okay.
Shall I make the picture? Ma'am?
Oh,
Shall
I was just getting.
Ah! Oh yeah, the flowers are very good.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Rose, your consummate slide. Take my local actress Sarah Clark to come down the road to the towel room. And the baby photo. And Sarah's photo as well. Very happy going to see how much acting I think. Oh, the little thing is Sarah's baby. You know, baby. 8 months old. good drawer. He actually had a table covered in all sorts of different sugary things. But what we told the kids was that they could help themselves have as much as they'd like. Now the sad thing about that, those children also happen to be the film crew's kids. Very fun for them. Now for those of you guys that have children or younger siblings or younger cousins, you guys will be fully aware of what happens after a child has a giant sugar high. Now we are going to be making our way over to the second most famous Hobbit house that we have here in Hobbiton. I like the colour yellow. This is very good garden. Yep. You want to look at it? I'll try not to give away too much. I was going to say the tree hero, but that would give me. But most of you'll hear off.
We should be crossing over each other, like you go on that side.
I got you. Okay.
If you want the footage from the camera,
Yeah.
I give you my email address. If you send me a mail,
Sure.
yeah, explain that you meet me here,
Yeah.
and I send you the link from YouTube
Okay.
over the footage.
Okay.
Oh,
And you
nice.
can see if it's going okay.
Yes.
Yeah. The last one I were in the LA park here, Universal Studios was broke the footage.
Yeah, that's a shame. Universal Studios is lovely. It's a nice trip.
Yeah, that's nice.
You got the Bates
They do
Motel.
have a fun home tour.
Yeah.
Did you have a nice time?
I heard 2 or 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Spiel on both
Oh,
sides.
we missed some of it. We missed a lot of it.
Because you guys went back there to play in the mix.
Well, yes.
You're supposed to try to make perfect ribbon.
Yes.
Hard to do. As many people tried. How was the steep walk up?
Going down was worse. Yeah. Probably didn't
Wonderful.
Yeah, Mom returns to surgery as well.
I got intertwined up here with the Japanese speaking people. Tour guide.
The Japanese are always, or the Korean are so loud. Huh?
Like America.
Yes?
Yes,
I
America.
don't hear you screaming.
Oh, really?
Oh, be careful.
When Germans are always very quiet, and British are always quite loud. Those are Australians.
No, British are. Well, it depends on what group.
Oh.
Yeah.
But when
Chinese.
you have a group of Germans with towels in the hand, you must be careful. You know it, eh?
I got it. Took me a second.
You got it. Yeah. That's a towel wall. Yeah.
Funny thing is, that's not a baby boy. It is a baby girl. Now you're probably wondering, why would you put a baby boy in within that thing? Well, Sue McLeod that played Rosie, she happened to have a baby girl a few months earlier, which means the baby girl was on 6 times, which it was quite convenient to have that little girl inside. Now the only way we made her look like a little boy was by putting a little blue bonnet and nothing. Only way we did it. It's also much easier when you have family members in the exact same scene. So, now, actually, for those of us right here, if we shuffle along just a little bit, it just means the people on the very back can also
I put my phone on airplane mode at the beginning of this.
Oh, I did too. Well, in the car, I think.
Now there's actually two other family members, well, families I should say, that live around this related to Clyde's shop, right? Inside this three house, this is the entire
Nice, we can drive when we come.
commonly known to buy.
Better to air conditioning. Is it cold?
Do you might recognize that name?
Yeah,
Yeah, because Mr. Proudfoot shut that out. Let's think quite bit. Now we also, as far as the regular dealer, they happen to have full interiors for gas. 9 ranges. Now, supporting causes, that's before we do, there is a bit of safety. We need to be aware before we enter inside. First of all, if we look at the size of the door, you may see there's quite a decent size, but they're actually slightly smaller than the other large doors we've already seen. These ones are about 80 degrees to scale, which means there's more taller than me. One needs to. If you are shorter than me, I'd like to say, welcome. You won't need to. Now, for those of us that are random here today, be very careful. And that is going downstairs. Now, when we go inside, you guys are welcome to interact with the props and be careful. And don't touch the fire. Now, if you guys did bring a green Hobbiton umbrella with you, just before you enter inside the Hobbit houses, we just ask you guys to put it in either the green umbrella that's just here in front of me, or in the one that's just further along. Now, I'm going to try and split the group in half. This means you guys get a bit of a better experience of having less people in the back around each other. Now, I'm going to even as possible. For those of us up here, shuffle and go a little bit further. You have to go to the green house.
They're up there. They'll be in the first group.
Yeah. No,
There's 4 or 5 people.
we're gonna meet up with our
Just to make the
family.
group even. There we go. Might as well. There we go.
Yeah. They're medicinal.
No. You're probably wondering.
I'll stay with you.
Now you're probably wondering who on earth is this person that just walked outside the red door? But don't worry, she is also a tour guide like myself. She also is. Oh, am I? Oh, I tried. Now her name is Jess. She'll be taking care of half the group here today, since I can't be in 2 places at once. So she'll be taking care of you guys while you're inside the red Hobbit house. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys at the back door. This is the front door. I'll see you guys either side. And you guys, you're still stuck with me.
Be sure to keep the traumatizing to a minimum.
Don't bother on our account.
Of course.
We trained our children.
Love the Dragonborn. All I need to do is give it to a big there you go. You're all the way over here. There you go. Guess what? Just watch your head till you go inside.
Hello again.
Hello.
Pardon me, go ahead.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Krista.
That much fun.
Not really.
Sorry.
You too.
Welcome home.
Oh yeah.
No, you're welcome. Yeah, you can stand up clear.
I think just fits. As long as I walk at the same time.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Got air conditioning.
Yeah.
If you take a video of this room. Okay, Krista. This is the living room. Well, I know what house. It's not my house. I don't know what house. I think it's Rose's house.
You don't mind the guys behind me.
Those chapters the whole thing. Alright.
The Hobbit is in, I think, the little Hobbit. There's another one of them. Yeah, I love that little Hobbit thing. It's so cool.
Alright, Krista, I've decided we're moving in. This is now our house. We're gonna squat.
As long as you don't put your shoes on it, yeah.
Wait, can I sit on this chair now? Sure.
I don't know, and you are in my sleeping room.
It's a bit small.
Oh, the bed, yes. And it's too much light, I go to stone.
Did you do Gandalf?
Yes. Yeah.
Apparently just feel a shock. I don't want to. I've redone it multiple times, but just really so cool. We're going to eat conditioning on the room. Just eat half of this stuff. 5 more.
Oop, we're going this way now.
Now when you guys are ready, we've just opened up 5 more rooms for you guys to explore.
This way?
Yeah, just down the hallway.
I am coming this way.
Starting my fish pie. Serving it for
Two times I do Gandalf. Oh.
Okay, one more.
I'm trying to find a place to pour.
Look at me.
So cool. And a real flag.
Chocolate. No, I'll just get you a picture of the chocolate and the chopping. There you go.
That's real. It's real.
That's my place.
Yes.
That's my place.
All the cheeses.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Okay, go in the corner.
Have you seen some?
Yeah. What's that?
So.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Too short for it now.
Are you gonna make a pie?
It could be a pork. Would you like to see?
Yeah.
So we're both going to do ladies in. I don't mind you. Because it's sort of everyone's breath.
Really, really wrong.
Yeah. We could have had it soon. We just needed to
The New Zealand sun's no joke.
Would you like to take again one?
Oh, let's,
For me?
Oh, I would love to. Here we go.
Thank
Do
you.
it.
Our son and his family live in Edmonton.
You too.
Another 4 of us live in Virginia.
I'm in more place like in Troy.
So it took a little over 25 hours.
Wow.
So
Actually, yeah.
we're building in a lot of stuff for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, we did as well. Did a wide one.
Jamestown.
Oh, beautiful. That is a nice picture.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
So,
Welcome.
watch a lot.
Looking good.
Sorry, man. No, sure. Thank you.
Yes.
And the chair is not broken down.
Okay. You will try.
Yeah.
And how do you
We
say?
still get a couple more minutes if you're inside. So if there's a room you haven't seen, make sure you see if there's at the front desk, or if there's a room you want to take a photo of again.
We love what Turbo hates.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, it is absolutely.
Yeah. So, and this is the way out.
It's fun. You can interact with some of the furnishings, so you can sit in the chairs and I can put on. The cabbage is real.
That's the gender article.
Love that.
I'm the Witch King.
Fabulous. That's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a guy here. He works here. He's still contemplates his name is Shannon. I can't remember his last name, but he made the Big Witch King a few months back. Oh, and he made it out of cardboard. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You watch, I'm going to walk back in there, you're in the green dragon, I'll go.
You yell it from here.
Yeah.
You yell it from here.
But yeah, Santa, you could probably just Google image search Witch King cosplay, and then New Zealand, and it's gorgeous. I really love it. Yeah. That's how I got starting as a nerd, went into cosplay, started playing D&D because that is the natural progression. Yeah.
Except.
From the beginning. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. And now it's like when it's embraced, it's encouraged.
Little crown.
Oh, yes.
Like a princess.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But I think so. Tomorrow he's 22 and comes with a boyfriend at home.
Yes.
That was my daughter.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm in the head, maybe 25.
Oh, yeah.
And my daughter is 32.
Everyone's like, that's D&D. I'm like, that's not D&D. They're like, oh, why is it so hard? And I'm like, oh, it's
The main difference. What did you guys think of those interiors? Oh, amazing. Lots of detail. Yeah.
So much.
So I have a little secret for you guys. You happen to have quite a special tour guide. So I made those. Did you really? Oh, yeah. But you went to my tour guide. Yeah. What did you? So the entrance ways and the third tile, I made those before. And then the circle my little baby.
Yeah. Forever. Forever.
Now we're actually going to be heading to another building at also Hobbiton area. And that is the Green Dragon. On the other side of there's an alcohol waiting for you. Oh, for those of you that are over. But don't worry, there is a few different options to pick from for the complimentary drink. There's 4 different options. There's 3 alcoholic options. Those alcoholic options range from a stout, an amber ale, and an apple cider. Now I guarantee you, those 3 alcoholic drinks have more than 1% in them. Now the first one's free. If you do want a second one, you're welcome to purchase your second. But for those of us that are under 18 or you don't want any alcohol, the most drink to pick would be the ginger drink. It's our most popular and most famous drink. Now we are going to be spending about 20 minutes inside the Green Dragon for our lunch. But the meeting place and the meeting time for our lunch is going to be, you look back towards the Green Dragon, and look to the left hand side of the building, you see a few trees, and a few tables underneath those trees. Yeah. Just at the back of that area, you can see 5 beer barrels.
I see them.
Now we're going to be meeting right next to those 5 beer barrels. Now the meeting time to meet there
is going to be, say, 140. Okay, 140 is our making time. About 5 minutes before that, I will be coming around doing a 5-minute course, just to give you guys a bit of a heads up. And if you don't finish your drinks by the time we go inside, you're welcome to bring your drinks with if you don't finish them. Now let's get on out, shall we? Ready for some drinks?
Nope, that's what we're
Yeah, I'm like, no, I was just like, no. Oh, that's what I'm slower eater.
I'm not sure, somewhere over there.
20 minutes for the drinks. I know.
Especially if she's with me, it's like, oh, she's sort of, oh, I'm from New Zealand.
If I want like a community service, I have to really
Yeah. She can do all that. We might have possibly going to be late. She's like, out in New Zealand, I'm making them nice and
next time you come, you'll be color, you'll be like, oh, I have a short one. Yeah, exactly. Everything seems so much prettier. Yeah. But me and Oma also be like, pretty well
What's their job? Their job. Be in a certain spot and stay there.
I know.
Yeah. Hello.
What is this huge microphone thing you have there?
This?
It's a camera?
That's a camera.
Oh, that's the camera that you...
Yeah, it's a video.
Yeah,
300. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. That's my fucking camera. Yeah. That is the footage you can get.
Yeah, well, no, that's the, now I understand with the email.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Now this makes sense.
now it sounds clear.
Yeah. I was initially a little on the confused side.
Yeah, difference in language. No, I have this is 360 degrees camera,
Back there somewhere. Oh, cool.
and I have take the old tour, and you are on it. Me too.
Where's wait for your doctor? Where's that?
And when you
He's coming behind.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
We can let him catch it.
coming.
Hello, can I get one cider and can I get one of the
Hi, a drink with no alcohol, please.
Today we got a ginger beer. Ginger beer there for you.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you.
Hi, can I have a ginger beer?
Or you could get a non-alcoholic ginger beer.
How much? Thank you.
What about you guys? Where are you from? Well, we live outside Melbourne. Oh, lovely. Lovely, very nice. The maypole around there is the local pub. Oh, really? Oh, I love it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, the food place is where?
The food?
Yeah,
For the buffet?
Yeah.
Or your tour guide will bring you to the buffet.
Oh, they bring us.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's just the yellow tent outside on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to wait for your tour guide. At what time she told you?
Yeah.
Just outside here.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello, can I have a little place here?
Of course, yes.
Thank you.
Where are the flags? They like our
So.
Cool camera.
Yeah, to make a little bit of drone footage.
Oh, very cool.
But you can't use a drone here, so you must do other things.
Wow.
So.
Well,